this was the only place
section in the middle, and perhaps that's why it suits the Asian riders more.
Yeah, that's right. It's the fourth fastest, so very interesting to see it. And it's all dry so far. GP gets underway. Oh, and who's that from the back there? Somebody has come through. Number 5. There, he leads.
He leads from Brian Uriarte and Zen Mitani there in third place. Marco Morelli got pushed back after cut a bunch of time. But look at that. We've got the light rain flags with rain jackets on from the mark.
Up the inside.
Oh,
and almost loses it. Almost loses it. Puts his hand up here. You can obviously feel from VEDA. Obviously realised it was damp, ran wide, took it easy. And Benet Fernandez is a faller.
Rain on that shot there. It is absolutely pouring in that part of the circuit, which is the final sector. So we thought we'd get away with it. And they did take it as quickly as possible. I seem to remember Portugal 2022, Peter.
To wet tyres, and unless there's actually thunderstorms and lightning about, we
start basically.
Well, that's right. If they can check out, the mechanics will check over the bike, and that lap doesn't count for anything. It's a restarted race, but I'm sure that it will be shortened by a lap or two in the warm-up. Let's just see how many laps they do here
on a Red Bull rookie's bike at the Red Bull Ring. Completely different type of asphalt to potentially Le Mans and things like that.
Missed actually the last couple of races, last 3 races, because he fell off at Mugello and hurt himself. But he is now, he's just Danny's telling him to calm down anyways and just take it easy, because that's the thing, isn't it? Now, if you thought, and let's just see what they do with them. Veda Patama on that reckoning, then Veda Patama is the finding grip. And maybe make that play for you. Whereas you've got, if you're out in front by Veda Patama.
Indonesian rider also loves the rain. He's taken off from 10th place on the grid. He's got directly in front of him Mike Yu.
The revs rise and away they go, and it is the number 70. He gets another good start.
Christian Mitani into third position with Christian Daniel just behind him. David Gonzalez neck and neck his way through on Daniel. It was Morelli, not stereotypically by my memory anyways, a particular
advantage over Patama as they go down the hill into the right-hander. This is where Brian
it's getting to that point, Peter.
Well, he has really, hasn't he? And with Uriarte and Patama, they are the 11 of David Gonzalez, another super skilled rider. And the rain
confirmed as they come across the line, safe enough to do so. Morelli's got his one and only, who's still in 7th place. He's got Mike Yu just ahead of him.
Right, so it still is the 51 of Brian. And did you say and someone's
down in the background? Yeah. Who is it?
The Alpine Stars Tech Air system went off, struggled all year, and he really clicked here. He was super good in the free practice sessions, made him Patama. As I said, these two are capable of disappearing. They can use each other to judge, and of course they lost the head of Hakim Danish.
Hakim Danish, Zen Mitani and Kiatsiak Singapong there. Mike Yu.
Had to be, really, didn't he? Too easy to make a mistake there. So
VEDA up into the lead. Round the...
Brian Uriarte, I don't think he's going to be too upset by that. He will, hopefully learn from that, and he's going to...
Showing that was from him so far. Peter, I want to mention, we're seeing then, so Gonzalez third. We can go much faster here then.
Well, that's right. Now, obviously Brian Uriarte knows he does. He's got to go after VEDA.
Uriarte was 0.4 of a second slower than they closed the gap to this leading duo.
That's a battle. It's a superb battle out front. And it's, great to see the orange helmet of the Dutchman.
Ooh, and a big slide off there. And
to see just how much of an advantage they have. 2 seconds they had over the opposition. At the
fourth is a decent enough result for Danish, but he does need to stop.
Be cautious about. It is only a 10-lap race, less problem with...
So far is Hakim Danish, a 1:57.4, 6/10 actually, quicker than everybody.
Hakim Danish was superb in the rain in Aragon last year. That's where he's got his first, and harder it could well come undone. So Danish looking for a way past Gonzalez as the men in front, Patama and Uriarte. Didn't want to take your eyes off the road too much in these conditions, but looking behind him was Brian Uriarte there. Just gave.
And Patama have responded. 1:56 laps from them both, 1:56.9, which is
Daniel and Gonzalez, and there is Benet Fernandez on the number 7. Anyway, he's out there. That's the main thing. He's out there.
That's...
He's got past Gonzalez. He's got Christian Daniel Jr. on their time.
Part of the circle. Look, Gonzalez just going neck and neck through him without there. He's just not happy through that.
They're way out onto the green stuff.
0.7 seconds across the line of the gap, and it was that just, David Gonzalez, well, Hakim Danish, unfortunately.
Start nature, you know, it's the first section, first corner, this corner of the stop-start, the next one up the hill.
56.6, so that's about nearly 3 seconds quicker than they were in the opening laps.
Scared to lead on the last laps, you know, just when you think, oh, well, perhaps you play at KG and whatever.
Gonzalez and Hakim Danish, we see Lennox Famara's unfortunately gone down. They are so much more confident.
Take a lot of chances to close that gap again over the rest of the lap.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just for him. It's still Pratama and Uriarte, and there is Christian, the American, and inside comes
head away. Hakim up the inside of David Gonzalez, but Christian Daniel, the American, bike lengths at a time.
And there's the leaders then. VEDA Pratama on the 54, Brian Uriarte.
Two and a bit. Or maybe I'm losing count, I'm going mad, I'm not sure.
9 of 10, still 2 laps remaining.
And although there's certainly different parts of the track where these two is,
yeah, and you know, just what is it between these two?
If even so, that is probably.
It'd be fascinating to see what the lap time is here, because you know, VEDA, I think.
To goodness me, but Brian's clawed him back in. He's faster in the flowing section than VEDA then.
Right, and he's right on his, see, you're right there, Matt. He's right on his tail, isn't he? They go down the hill, of course.
Well then, 1 lap to go, and it looks like Christian Daniel's broken the toe. He's also set the fastest lap. VEDA Pratama and Brian Uriarte, 2 of our main title contenders. It's all on, Peter. Oh, someone's gone down in the back.
My goodness.
Oh, I hope it's not Christian Daniel.
It went wide
Daniel's
there.
just back up. He's back up and running. He's still in 7th. Come on.
And Uriarte there certainly gave Brian the super good opportunity here. There's just the left hand
coming. It's Pratama versus Uriarte. Here we go.
And Brian goes inside, but he's very. VEDA went on the green stuff there, or is very close to do it. Brian Uriarte has it over VEDA Pratama.
Ramadipa 4th, but how about that? That was Danish taking 8th.
Yeah, he was over a second quicker than Gonzalez on the last lap. But that Uriarte's pass there, Singapong Morelli 7th. You know, he had to work hard to come back from the long lap, and Hakim. VEDA Pratama, as you say, he's made a big habit of getting on the podium. BMX flatline world champion. I'm not sure what a flatline world.
Championship standings then: 166 points to Uriarte, 4